Watch it! Wow. Is the dr... Huh. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vyse Plays Minecraft. I'm currently at a misunderstanding at the distance bows can travel now. Huh. That just seems off for me. Well, yeah, this is Vyse. Master of forgetfulness, champion of thick-headedness, and all around... Get off of there! Fear my now lacking understanding of a bow. There you are. And welcome back. It's been a month. Seriously, those arrows are really weird. Baby zombie! First baby zombie. Oh. Trying to sneak up on me. And here is the finished potion shop area. You can't open that chest yet. I need to fix the slabs. Fix those, turn those stairs. But this place is looking good. Not stocked though, as you can see. Oh, there's some leftover stuff. As you can see, I went with the stone look with wooden supports and all that. Here's the brewing area. It's nothing fancy. It's mostly for looks, and this will be for more brewing stands. If I ever get to another stronghold that's closer than a million blocks away. But this is my first time playing on... Oh, sorry for the frame rate drop. On 1.62. Hey, a zombie got to this door. Don't worry, you're okay. And I still can't trade with you. Don't hum me. Get more stock. Come on, man. Zombie? I hear you coming for me. Just... Hello there. Okay. Unnecessary crafting bench. Ho! Okay. Fix this door. As you can see, I got a bunch of picks because I'm going to work on something if I get the chance to. Okay, open it because there's no point. Oh, hello, sir. Dear God. 1.62 loves zombies. They're just walking right in. Look at this. I've never had this problem before. Oh, see? This guy came from the library, and I'm on fire. I've set myself on fire. Water. El agua. Sleep. But the reason for the month-long hiatus. So, shortly after recording my episode, I did that Volts thing. This guy's still alive. That I said I would do. I wish I had potions of weakness and golden apples right now because you would be so lovely. Yay, gold armor. You too. Die. Don't mind me. I like being on fire. Just keep running. But, you know, quality took a drop, in a sense. Oh! My right leg's asleep. No, it feels so weird. No. That is a weird foot asleep feeling. Oh, God. Volts! Volts, volts, volts. Think about it. Think about what you want to say, Vyse. Again, with the burpiness. I don't know why. Someone cure me of burpiness when talking on a microphone. Because it doesn't happen when I talk. It only happens when I talk on a microphone. It's a curse, I say. Volts. Spent a long freaking time on Volts. Recorded a lot. Yeah, break for me, Iron Pick. Where's the good one? Yeah. Well, not... Break for me, Iron Pick. There we go. But... 100 or so hours and not much to show for it, you know? The quality kind of sucked. Oh, by the way, I extended this bridge out because I originally was going to have this bridge over here, but after thinking about it, I was going to do struts for this episode, but I don't like the bridge here because it's going to cut into that way too much. Bolts. I can't talk about building and talk about other things at the same time. I'm sorry. Volts. How many times can I say volts and do nothing? It got messed up. Not in the sense that I had like, until there would have been 10 episodes worth of stuff. And I'm not going to hold all this stone stuff, am I? But, you know, I edited up to 8 episodes, and it just didn't feel good to me, you know? And it got me in a huge rut. Like, I couldn't look at... Every time I would open After Effects, that's why I used to edit video, because my school has yet to provide me with Premiere Pro. I'll get that soon. Oh, God. Will I get that soon? But every time I... Oh, jeez. Every time I opened up After Effects, I just, like, looked at the footage, listened to it, couldn't bring myself to work on it, and it would be this cycle, like, every couple of days. I can't get over there now. Cobble bridge over. But I just couldn't do it, and I don't have enough hard drive space to hold 10 episodes, including 2 episodes of raw footage, which was like, if I could show you my hard drive space right now, before deleting the footage, I had 80 gigs. After deleting the hard drive footage, I have 160 gigs left on my computer. Which felt good afterwards. I'd been debating it for a month, and honestly, it gets in the way of the recording if I can't have space to record, because it affects performance heavily. But hang on, let me check time. I need to speed this up, because I need to start cutting and doing stuff over there, building a bridge over here. I'll tell you real quick. Volts just screwed me over big time in terms of recording and everything. And, you know, I just, one day, the other day really, I just looked at my folder, realized that honestly I can't upload it. Seriously, I just can't. I was thinking about just like uploading it privately and telling you guys, hey, I did Volts. I don't like it, but if you want to watch it, you could just go here. I just couldn't do that. So, no Volts for you guys. There may be a replay, a redux, if you will, because in the end, a whole catastrophic server failure in the events of, well, essentially attempted nuclear holocaust basically meant no one died. So basically just holes in the ground, nothing happened. So there was that. So 10 episodes, nothing happens. And that's not fun either. Another thing, if you can hear right now, there might be a fan going in the background. And in the middle of the summer heat, it's not blowing on me. I wouldn't be so unprofessional as to have a fan blowing in the background, because that would sound awful on film or on microphone and on video. No, this fan is blowing directly into my hard drive case. I need to eat. Why is it blowing directly into my hard drive case? Isn't that bad for your computer? Doesn't it build up so much dust that you can't handle? Your CPU and fans can't handle anymore? Normally, yes. Yes, it would. But if it's the only thing that keeps your computer running, might as well do it. Do you know why it keeps your computer running? Because my graphics card has been overheating. That's another thing that's gotten to me. Enderman stole dirt. I don't have things to replace. Second Enderman! So, fan is on the graphics card completely borked. And if it's not for that fan, the actual like proper fan meant for cooling people rather than cooling computers, my computer would be throttling something awful. Basically, it would just be working normally, then drop to 3 frames a second, sometimes 0, then go normally, 0. And here's the funny thing. Oh. Like that. No, that's just regular recording lag for me. I don't know what causes it. I'm sorry. But I just knocked my mic stand. What was I saying? I had to scratch my nose and now I forgot what I was saying. Fan. What about the fan? It screwed me over. Oh, I was watching the actual temperatures of my computer. Now, for anyone that knows graphics cards, you know that the optimal running speed is around, like, at max for idle, at max, 60 degrees Celsius. For me, the idle speed, the idle temperature was 80 degrees Celsius. That is enough to start hurting your graphics card. When running games, my graphics card would go up to 120 degrees Celsius. That is enough to boil water on my graphics card. I could cook spaghetti, like a mini pot of spaghetti on my graphics card. And that was not going to work. Basically, what surprised me, it took to get to 120 degrees to cool down my graphics card. I'm going to start taking this out because I'm just walking around doing nothing. And for those of you who know graphics cards again, a graphics card is supposed to fail at 100 degrees Celsius. So my graphics card sure is a trooper, but I need to fix the fan or maybe even replace the fan. I can't afford to replace the graphics card, even though I love to, because upgrading my computer in any component would make recording and just gaming in general so much easier. It's starting to get dark. So, it's not a good idea to record right now, but I'm doing it anyway. Ha! Until I desperately want to kick my computer. You have no idea. So, That's my story. Why I've been gone a month. The world is screwing me over. But I'm going... Oh, first, I want to tell you what I'm going to do here. Because actually, I started recording this episode. That's why you saw a little bit of Doug in there. And then forgot... I didn't realize I forgot to turn on Fraps. And so I was just recording audio. But I want to dig a hole here. And then it's going to come out into a walkway here. Possibly dig into the mountainside a little bit. And then pop out around here. Like right here where this originally was going to go. I was going to flatten this out. But also I'm going to tear out this eventually. I was going for the Bomberman 64 Blue Resort look, if you play that game and played that level, which is one of the starter levels, so if you play that game, basically, you know what Blue Resort was, and I couldn't get that look. It just doesn't look right here. So I'm going to build a tunnel. It's going to branch off, and there's going to be a staircase that pops out right about there, I'd say. And then there's the beginnings of a little market. And this spot will become a balcony instead. So, I'm just going to dig out everything right now, and I'll bring you back in a bit. Alright. I got it hollowed out. Unnecessary workbench. This is where I'm planning on pulling out of here, I guess. Now the question is, do I want to cut into the mountain or do I want to wind around it? I'm feeling the wind around it. Give it a little flavor, you know. Then it goes down here. Gives a little gap to the stairway and curves around. I'm guessing maybe this wall will lead to another little section of the town, or just like another portion where it goes into tunnels, and then it comes back here, out here, and then down here, and it goes to this little area. And so we're good. What we're gonna figure out, first off, let me get back up to the main tunnel. Let's see if I can do... No, I can't. I want to see if I can run up this while placing. Screwed it up at the end. But I also have hardened clay and a block of coal. This is my first time looking at these, so bear with me. Ooh. This is, the first time I'm looking at these in person, but I like the look of that. And the hardened clay. Yeah. I see why people like it. Very smooth. Got a good color to it, you know? I also have a little bit of blue wool, and I don't think I have enough space. What I noticed right here is I put blue wool here. You see this? I don't think I'm going to get all this blue wool back. Oh, that might be a problem. Meh. So, I noticed that I could give the illusion, I guess, since... I don't like the pumpkin showing. I was going to... Because it does look better like that. You know? But the pumpkins are a little too much. The problem is blue and orange, they're opposite colors. So when I see orange, I see orange, you know? Huh. That's kind of ugly to show pumpkins. Damn. Oh well. I thought I was going to get smart. And the sun's going down. What we need to figure out real quick is this will probably just branch off like so. And just upside down slabs. Save on the stone, and it'll possibly go out like this. Whoops. But yeah, now that I'm recording a new episode, I realize that I really shouldn't have stopped recording. Should have just moved on and got to it, because I'm having fun recording, honestly. And I'm actually came to the realization just a little while ago that I could pretty much, no, not like that, talk about anything I want. Almost anything. I can just go bloop, 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 bloop. I can just go bloop, 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 bloop. I mean, as in just like straight cussing every second of every day, every night. I mean, I can talk on almost any subject I want. Like, give you a good personality test of Vyse, what he likes and all that. So there's that to look forward to. This is just a quick place just to get a feel. I'm going to have to figure out a pattern, and it's not going to be square, like, I'm going to be putting slabs like so. You know, oh, dang it. And I need to figure out how to unsquare it. If you catch my drift. But like put stairs here. I'll figure it out. And let me check the time real quick. We're coming on 22 minutes. So, the personality of Vyse. Let's actually, while I'm talking about that, let's follow the contour of this. Whoops, daisy. Actually, let's hold off on that. And there's something I want to check out. There's something interesting that I came across when I was working on this. But the personality of Vyse, there are a few things I want to talk about, i.e., tell a few stories about my clumsy nature. Maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. This is one I would talk about. Yeah, look at this. Huh. I've seen weirder generation. In 1.8 no less. Now, I'm not even talking about 1.7 below. Just put it one right there for now. But Mind of Vyse, tell clumsy stories about nature. Talk about what I like to watch. Talk about crazy stories about college. And whatever else. But okay, back to the contour. But we'll talk about those in the next episode. But I also wanted to talk about scheduling. Yes. I must force myself. Yes, force myself. There is no trying anymore. To, upload. Record and upload and edit videos. So, here's my plan, per se. That looks good. Let's just bring it all the way. I want to bring it all the way there. Force myself because I really want to get into doing a proper Let's Play instead of just breaking a sequence every time I screw something up. So, what I plan to do, knock it over here, come on. This should be enough to do. Is that 5 wide? We'll find out in a second. I want to force myself because eventually I am going to be going back into college and I will have a roommate again. And if I force myself to record every day, mind you, I won't be uploading every day. I'll be uploading every other day. Well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just so I could edit and do stuff real quick. But when I get back to college, this is not right. Nope. Maybe I'll be such in the groove that I will be annoyed that I can't record. So much so that I will actually start, asking my roommate, "Hey man, can you leave for a sec? I gotta record some shit." Oop. We'll let that one slide. Normally I say Vyse, but maybe I'm just that excited about recording. Okay. Will I have enough? Come on, baby. Come on. And then, when I do that, let's take a dive down below and check to see how this looks. Then, I could probably make better content and all that jazz. That looks better compared to the bridge. But I feel like I should knock it in, because this is coming out a little too much. Maybe. But I'll figure that out. We are coming to the end of that episode. This episode, not that. So, thank you all for watching. I am Vyse, and I will see you next time. Ah, dang it.